morning, guys. It's somewhere about 4:45 in the morning. I was anchored outside of Rogers City, and it's like 1 o'clock, and these huge rollers came in. I mean, they were like 4-foot waves just knocking the boat around. Everything fell off. My microwave fell off, cracked. I have diesel jugs all over the deck. I had pots, pans, and plates all over the floor. So I couldn't stay there anymore, and it's really strong winds out of the east, so I've got the Genoa up and the motor going, and I'm sailing north across Lake Huron today. It's about 35 miles across the deepest part of the lake, and looking to get up there to some scenic, pretty islands, pretty anchorages. There's just nothing down here. There's no protection on the south side of Lake Huron here, and just looking to get elsewhere. So check in with you guys in a little bit.
And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow.
Alright guys, checking in here. I've been sailing for about 7.5 hours here, and just on the south side of Sturgeon Bay here. So I'm gonna spend the night in one of these little coves tucked away. I think I'm another like half hour, 45 minutes out, and I'm so glad I came. This was a last minute gut decision, and the winds were in my favor, and I had a really rocky anchorage anyway, so decided to head on out, and paid off. So I'm almost here, and I'm gonna take a huge nap when I get there and make some food and chill out, check it out. Good morning, guys. Day 20. I am leaving an anchorage that was up in a small harbor cove up in Pontegissimi Bay. That's probably not how you say it, but it's up here in the western part of the North Channel, and it is just finely gorgeous. This is the first time we've had sun in 2.5 days. All right, there's Wrangler out there. Just got it anchored and came into Macomb Island here. Got the dinghy. This is some old dock that's just kind of falling apart, but I just tied off to it really quick. But check that out. We'll see how close we can get. Here's a snake. Oh, he's not happy. So I'm gonna go and check out this island here and see if I can find a spot for a campfire later tonight. All right, guys, in here on Macomb Island, as you can see, it's pretty much just really dense pine forest in here, so there's not a ton of exploring to do. But I did find a spot on the beach where I'm gonna have a fire tonight. So while I was out exploring, I found a birch tree that's dead and that's died off here, it's been starting to rot. However, you can take the skin of it and the bark. This stuff is really good, and the dry stuff that peels off, this is perfect to start fires with. So I'll get a good portion of this collected and I'll bring it down to the beach. So this right here is the perfect amount to get a great fire going. This is probably extra and above what I need. But I'll go ahead and bring all this down to the beach there and get things prepped, get some kindling prepped, and put it all away and get it ready, and then come back tonight, probably like 6:30ish, and see if I can get a fire going. We'll catch you then. Alright, I just got some firewood and kindling gathered up here just for a small fire tonight, and got it set out on the beach here just to, if any of it's wet, just to let it dry out for one last bit here before the fire here tonight. And since Macomb Island was so dense, I'm going to just go ahead and stop where I'm at now and just kind of dinghy around, go up to Butterfly Island. That is the most northern American island in the North Channel, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it is very far north. So I'm gonna go up there, check that out. Maybe there's a better beach to have a fire on there. So we'll go do some more exploring. If not, we'll catch back in here at the fire here tonight. Yeah, they're Canada's problem now. Alright, so I've got to figure out how to secure these jugs a lot better. They're sliding around and always busting out of the ratchet strap when I just have them secured around the starboard stays there. So I think I'm going to go ashore and try to find some sort of piece of wood or driftwood or maybe a tree branch or something that I can secure in between there, and then attach the ratchet strap to it from there. So we'll go check it out on shore. Right now I'm looking for a piece of driftwood that is somewhere around 7 feet long, so I can lash it to either side of my stanchions. A little bit over will work. Anything under 7 foot can't do. So that's 7, 4.5, but I'd have to cut it right here, so I don't think that one's gonna work. Okay, I think this is it. This should work. As you guys can see, I got the board installed here and I got the jug lashed to it, and they're all looking really good. They fit in there really nice. Everything's really secure. Looks pretty uniform and a little nautical if you ask me. Now, don't get technical on these knots with me. I just threw them together. I looked up some online, but just threw them together here. The only thing I think I might add is a point to actually screw into the board, and so I can put the lashing straps here onto like an eyelet instead of onto the actual knot itself. That's the only adjustment I'd like to make. Other than that, there hasn't been any issues, and I really like it. I'd suggest it to other cruisers out there. This is it. This is my most northern spot. So tomorrow I'm heading south, and this will be the highest I'll be up towards Canada. After this, it's all downhill or downriver. So it's been a great 20 days. Today's the 20th day, and having a blast. I'm really living the dream. I'm really happy and really excited to progress with the journey and get on down south. So cheers.